Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to Spanish Rocks My World. Today we're going to be looking at querer again, the verb querer, which means to love. The infinitive is querer, and if you want it means to want or to love. So you can say yo quiero, I want, tú quieres, you want, él quiere, he wants, nosotros queremos, we want, ellos quieren, they want. And the conjugations are in another video. And you can look that up if you'd like. So now we're going to review how to use it. And this is a vocabulary list. I have videos on this too, where I say all the words and there's a text too, so you can see it and say it. So now we're going to put the verbs, the grammar, and the vocabulary together. So that should be a lot of fun, right? So let's go. Let's start with something simple. If you want to talk to someone, this is a good way to start. ¿Qué quieres hacer? I talked about this a little in the end of the last video, but time restrictions, and I wanted to just do the verbs, and now we're going to do some of the usage. ¿Qué quieres hacer? What do you want to do? Just remember that H is always silent. So what do you want to do? And this is tú form. If you're talking to someone, tú versus usted. Usted is, you know, when you're showing respect, because tú and usted both mean you. So let's take a look at this. So what do you want to do? And then say that's, I don't know, Tom. And then Jerry, I don't know. Jerry says, yo quiero ir a la playa. I want to go to the beach. So it's the subject, the verb, the conjugated verb. Then you can add the infinitive. I want to go to the beach. Okay? And then Tom says, I don't want to get too advanced here, but I still want to make it coherent. And then you can say cuando, when, cuando quieres ir. When do you want to go? When it's a question, it always typically has this accent to denote that it's a question. It's being used as a question. So there and then there. Cuando quieres ir? And Jerry says, ahora mismo. Ahora mismo. Which means like right now. Just right now. And then Tom says, vamos. Which is, well, technically it's present tense, and this is obviously present tense, and it's first person plural, vamos. Literally, vámonos is the let us go, the way that you say it, vámonos, but people say this often too, vamos, let's go. So yeah, there you go. So now they're going to go to the beach. And now I'm going to do some exercises for you to show you, so you can practice a little bit your knowledge of the tenses, if you actually know them or not. So I think that's going to be really helpful. So let's just clear this out. Okay, and then as you watch, you can fill it in as you practice. Yo blank. You're going to conjugate querer, right? Conjugate it. If you saw the last video, you know exactly what to do. You should. Yo blank ir al banco. I want to go to the bank. I want to go to the bank, and obviously we're going to conjugate this. So what would it be? If you said quiero, you were right. Okay? And then I guess I can do it one by one, or I can put it all out and then you guys can do it. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments below what you would like, and future videos. If you want me to write all the sentences and you guys sit there and figure it out, or like one, give you some time, do it. Just let me know in the comments below. So, another thing, this is not, I mean, this is on the list, it's not like high frequency vocabulary, but andar en monopatín, which means to ride a skateboard. It might be relevant for high school students or anyone who rides a skateboard at any age, because that's really fun, right? That's on the list. Bailar. And then this one is going to be a question, okay? And the person you're asking is tú. It's not usted. Remember, there's tú and usted. They both mean you. Tú is like someone you're close to, the same age, whatnot, more close relationship. Usted is to show respect. It's more formal, okay? Obviously, it's a question. In English, we say do, like, do you want to dance? But in Spanish, it's like intonation and the upside down question mark, okay? So, do you, and you don't have to put the subject in Spanish because it's obviously built into the ending of the verb. So, do you want to dance? What would that be? That one could be tricky. If you said quieres bailar, you were right. Do you want to dance? The es is the ending for the tú in the present tense, right? Let's go to another one. And here you are practicing some of the vocabulary on this vocabulary list. The coherence is really helpful. Martha wants to eat something. Martha wants to eat something. Okay. Marta quiere comer algo. So Marta is third person singular, right? He, she, it. Or obviously it can be names like Martha, John, same thing, right? If I say he wants to go to the store or Mark wants to go to the store, same person, right? So Marta quiere comer algo. Martha wants to eat something. So if this is what you chose, you were right. Okay. Jose y María ooh, I almost gave it away. Jose y María, that's two people, right? So this is going to be third person plural, right? So ellos, ellos. If we had our little box, right? First person, this is singular, this is plural, second, third, generally. So this would be this one, right? The ending here. That's why it's good to know the ending. The endings are O, for ER verbs it's O, ES, yo quiero, tú quieres, él quiere, queremos, and then quieren, right? Jose y María, just a little review. Jose y María quieren comprar algo. Jose and Maria want to buy something, right? So there you go with that one. Yeah, so want to buy something. You should make sure that you're learning the vocabulary as well. Comprar is to buy, it's the infinitive, and algo means something. I hope you can see that, but if not, I hope you heard it. So let's do one more down here and then before I erase. So I don't want to do something. So yo, I begin with the subject. Yo no. Yo no. Yo, the person, no. Yo no, I don't want. to run. I don't want to run. Yo no quiero. Like in English it would be you can't always translate exactly, but in places where you can, it can be kind of helpful. Do not want to run. So pretty similar. I do not want to run. Got it? Yo no quiero. Q-U-I-E-R-O. This is easy to spell wrong or incorrectly because it's so many vowels, but it's U-I-E. U-I-E. I don't know. Just whatever you need to do to spell it right and remember it correctly. Just looking at time. Okay, I don't have that much time left. And I apparently forgot to hit the timer. I do not want to run. So that's that. Just like some quick uses. Doing a lot of drills like these actually helps to kind of jog your memory. How do I use this verb? How do I use this verb? I need to master verbs in the ER in the present, IR in the present, and then AR. You got to really master. Do a lot of drills. Just like someone who's throwing a lot of free throws or hitting a lot of balls. I mean, you don't just hit a few balls and then play the game. You do so many drills. If it's volleyball, or spiking, you do so many of those it almost becomes second nature. But the drills themselves, people don't think of them as fun. And sometimes people try to talk about like a first language, like, oh, when I learned my first language, I didn't do that. But it's second language acquisition. It can be different. I mean, you can just go to a country and immerse yourself, but there's also a specific way you can actually learn. So I think it's really helpful, and it was very helpful for me. And what else I want to mention? I haven't forgot the 100 videos. I had some stuff I had to take care of, but so I guess to still have the 100 videos in 100 days, I'll have to make like 3 videos a day for in July or whatnot. And yeah, so here's one. If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comments below. If you want a Skype session, or if you want a personal tutoring session via Skype, let me know. If you need any other services, let me know if I can provide you with anything or add value to your Spanish language learning experience. Or if you like this video and you want to support me, go ahead and you can PayPal me or whatever you want to do. Okay, thank you.